Good morning, Edison Eagles. This is Dr. Lee, your principal, here with your Monday morning meeting. And remember, our theme for this year is Live Your Adventure. So, whether it's the books that you read and your imagination takes you on an adventure, or you do interesting things and you make memories doing interesting things, that's living your adventure. You're helping out around the house and learning new things and new skills that can help your parents or your family. That's living your adventure. Or even if you have challenges to overcome or obstacles in your life, things that are difficult, that's living your adventure. All of these things are living your adventure. So we are in our last week of November. And as you recall, fourth graders get a free National Park Pass for the year. So exciting. After you get the pass, it's good for the entire year for your whole family. Okay, and it's our last Monday in November. We've been reviewing the habits, and this month we've been looking at habit number 3, which is put first things first. And we already looked at be proactive, and we already went through begin with the end in mind, habits 1 and 2, and we've been working on put first things first, habit number 3. Okay, we've been also taking a little journey around the world of our family here at Edison. Many different languages are spoken at home, mostly Spanish and English, but of course, we have lots of other little languages, and we wanted to celebrate them all throughout the year. So, this month was the Hmong language spoken by people from Laos, and that is located in Southeast Asia. And it's located close to Vietnam or Japan or Taiwan or Indonesia. But that is the language that they speak there. And so the phrase we've been learning is just how to say hello, which is Nya Jong. And you can practice that. If you're interested in languages, you could always look on YouTube or you can go on the internet and you can, or Duolingo or other different ways that you can learn languages even for free, just out of your curiosity. Like we've had several students interested in languages and they've been picking up other languages. So Nyojong. Then we went on our national park tour and we're still on our tour. We're going around the country and we went through Washington State and we went to Mount Rainier and then we went to Olympic National Park, two beautiful big parks in Washington State. And then we moved over to Montana to Glacier National Park. And now we're going south into Wyoming, which is still northeast of California, or especially San Diego, much more northeast to us, but it's in the state of Wyoming. And Wyoming has one of the most famous national parks, Yellowstone. And that's where we are this week. It is personally my favorite national park because it's so beautiful and it's so interesting because of, you can see in this picture here, these hydrothermal features. And there's what that means is hydro, you've probably heard that before, like hydroelectric or something like that. Hydro is water, and thermal, like thermostat or thermometer, it's temperature. So the hydrothermal is like warm water underneath the surface of the earth. And so it comes in the form of hot springs, mud pots, fumaroles, they're called travertine terraces, and you've probably all heard of geysers. And geysers are when the hot water bubbles up so much it just shoots out of the earth really high into the air. It's very fascinating. So that's so cool about Yellowstone. And because of it, it's actually considered a super volcano because it has so many of these hydrothermal features scattered all over the park. It's technically a super volcano, meaning it's this huge part of the land is technically considered a volcano underneath. But it hasn't gone off all at once to like ruin the whole park in over 10,000 years. So many years, but it's considered a super volcano. Very fascinating. And then it is home to the largest concentration of mammals in the lower 48 states, like the United States, not including Alaska or Hawaii. So it's considered, some people call it the Serengeti of North America because it has so many animals like big buffalo, and it has wolves, and it has different kind of antelopes, and bears, brown bears and black bears and grizzly bears and moose, has many interesting animals. Very cool park. So hopefully you get to go there one day. All right, that is our Monday morning meeting for this week. Have a wonderful week and live your adventure and do your best. Put first things first.